Kindly excuse me if I go wrong somewhere. Uh, Today, basically, we're talking about the importance of fire evacuation lift. Now, why is fire evacuation lift so important? Just last Friday, there was a small fire happened at Kandivali, second floor. And I would just like to show you the video of the house after it was burned. This is the picture, a video of a house which is burned in fire just 3 days back. Just please clearly look at the whole visual, what's going on. The whole house has been burned down. Now just imagine the same thing happening to buildings which is more than 10 floors. In that area, nothing is saved. Importance of fire evacuation lift is very important for all of us. Especially now being in Maharashtra, we're being more careful. Because today, if we see in Pune, I'm just trying to get into the screen if it works that properly. Pune is bigger than Mumbai, largest city in Maharashtra and 7th in India. I hope we all know that. It's growing by leaps and bounds, especially now vertically high. But high rise is coming with very high price. The flats on higher floors are coming with very high price, but it's coming with high risk also. No one knows how to come down in time of emergency. No one knows in time of fire how will you come down. We have parents, families going back home. We all leave for office. We have old people, sometimes we have wives, husbands staying back home, children staying back home. Now just imagine for 2 seconds, back home if there's a fire and you're living on 30th floor. Okay, forget 30th floor is too big. 20th floor. Okay, 20th floor is too long. 15th floor. आग लगेगी 4 माले पे, 15 माले पे पूरा धुआं आएगा. No one dies of fire many a times. The maximum death and fatal emergency of medical happens because of carbon monoxide, that is the smoke that comes out of fire. And it is very difficult to control that smoke because there are various gases coming out from your beds, from your TV, from your metals, from your gases, from your different things what you have at home. So different gases gives out different smoke, which leads to a very major carbon monoxide fatal accidents of medical issues. Now let's go a little further. Fire breaks out in Pune apartments, 2 students rescued. This news was on November 17th, 2022. And trust me, the fire department did a great job by saving them, by reaching them very fast because it was a 3-story building. The personnel then entered the flat wearing the breathing apparatus and safely evacuated both the occupants, a man and a woman, he said. He entered. That means the fire department has to enter your house to rescue you. Would you all agree? Now imagine a fireman have to climb 15-story building to reach to you. How much time would it take? It would take forever. And in the smoke, wearing a 20 kg PPE, personal protection equipment he has to carry on his back. He has to climb 15 floors just to rescue you one time. In each floor, an average in Mumbai or in Pune, you can see each floor you have approximately 4 flats. One flat, 3 people average, 12 people living. Think how can he get each of them down and how much time it would take. The person entered the flat wearing the breathing apparatus and safely evacuated. Would it be happening the same thing if the flat was on 10th floor? Not practical. We have a similar incident happening in Court Road. I think it just got hung again. We had 60 rescued in two fires in Kochur also. Again, it was spotted on the ground floor of the building. The building height was more than 70 meters. And each and every person had to walk down in the building, out of which more than 20 people complained of medical aid required because of the body pain. Forget the smoke, it's just the body pain. Wagoli Housing Society in Pune. Please, I would like each one of you to have attention of this fire happening in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes up, and look at the density of the smoke on top. Covered by Pune Mirror, of course. Now, why is it so important for me to have an event like this coming up in Pune? Because here we are trying to build in awareness, the need of fire evacuation system in our city, in our state, in our country. Because we are going vertically high. And vertically higher means there are vertical challenges for evacuation. Because flat on 40th floor, please don't wait for fire brigade. ये मैंने नहीं कहा किसी को. This was a front page of Sunday Mumbai Mirror, and a statement was given by none other than a fire advisory technical person. Flat on 40th floor, don't wait for fire brigade. Residents in high-rise, that's 253 meters tall, will have to rely on internal firefighting systems to automatically kick ladders geared with city firemen will reach a max height of 40 floor. If everyone notices this, everyone is talking only on firefighting system. Nobody is speaking on evacuation. Nobody is speaking on saving your assets. In your house, you have white goods, not insured. You have your sofas, dreams, paper, documents, nothing is insured. But we just keep forgetting the whole challenge of discussing fire evacuation and how a fireman can reach the accidental place and douse the fire faster so that we lose less assets and we can save more lives. Externally on fire safety, the heat is on. We have 57,540 fires in Mumbai. But this is just Mumbai, so why Pune should be interested? Because Pune is growing taller now. So before it happens, it's best that we take the challenge in our hand and ensure that the builders do what is required to be done, because this is as per the government just come out with. How the blaze was put up in 5 hours. It takes 5 hours for a blaze to put off. It's a learning lesson for us, each one of us in Pune. It should not happen in Pune. Please do the needful. Get a fire evacuation lift so that the fireman can reach on higher floors faster and douse the fire faster. In 2018, why this whole story has started on 18 when many places, including Pune, had restrictions of going higher floors. People had a control in Pune that you can't go above 70 meters if the fire is not controlled. It was a law which came out by the government. But nobody understood that why this control is there, because 56% of the deaths were caused by home fires. This is National Crime Record Bureau which has done the study. You can go and check online, is that 56% of deaths. 27/20/22, a very beautiful day for me at least, because came a life-changing advisory by Maharashtra government. In accordance with Energy Department, which many of you calls PWD, Public Works Department, but the lift and elevator and walks of life, they come under Energy Department now. Just the department has changed. We casually call it PWD, but actually it comes under Energy Department because energy is used in it. And Fire Department, under the regime of Honorable Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's government. Even our CM has been praising the fire evacuation lift in various dais, in various forums, just so that he understands the value of high-rise building safety. An advisory has come out which I have given a copy to each one of you. I hope each one of you have received a copy of the advisory, where the Energy Department has clearly stated the requirement of fire evacuation lift in every building 70 meters and above. And they have made it a mandate for this to happen. with specification given to each one of them, how and when and how can it be used, can be installed in various forms of building and various places. Fire evacuation lift. Now we've been talking about fire evacuation lift, but what it is? Fire evacuation lift is a new PPE, is a public protection equipment. Because we care to save. We serve the savior. We care to save because we can come and save you and your assets. We serve the savior because the fireman who comes on top to save you, imagine if he is walking 15th story building, what strength will he have to save you or the assets? He'll be tired. Fire evacuation lift का importance क्या है? It can reach faster than available option. I guarantee you, fire evacuation lift can reach the top floor in 60 seconds. You can reach the top floor. अगर आपकी building 40 floor की है, I will reach the top floor in 60 seconds. Now, can anyone give me faster than that thing? And not one fireman, with minimum 8 to 9 firemen will reach on top floor in 60 seconds. It can rescue you in 60 seconds. Can help firemen reach on top floor in 60 seconds. Can help with evacuation of people faster and safer. Because you don't have to walk down the 15th floor or 20th floor or 10th floor. Because walking down means is walking down the smoke. That means आप सांस लेंगे उस टाइम पे तो आपके अंदर कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड आते रहेगा. By the time you come down, your lungs are gone. And वो पैच जब lungs पे आता है, वो कभी नहीं निकलता है. It is almost like what we had a COVID issues that अगर lungs पे चिपक है तो नहीं निकलेगा. Same thing it is. We can help in saving lives and assets on time. Assets is very important for all of us. We understand the paper, the house. वो घड़ी-घड़ी नहीं बनता है लोगों से. It is not very easy. तो वो बहुत important है. अगर fireman can reach faster, he can douse fire faster. Can assist our firemen and rescue team to save energy and fatigueness. आप old ladies को मैं अगर किसी को बोल रहा old men, including me also, I would say if I have to come down 30 floors down, I will be tired. And if I say in smoke, the first thing in smoke is you can't see anything. You'll be blind. आगे धुआं है, आपको क्या दिखेगा? So the fatigueness can be controlled if you're using fire evacuation lift. कोई टेंशन ही नहीं, आप जाइए, लिफ्ट आपके सामने है, एंटर कीजिए मिड लैंडिंग में और जाइए in 60 seconds flat. You have it can assist in evacuating differently abled. I can't use that other word. Differently abled people. It can be rescued for a pregnant woman. Imagine you are expecting a pregnant woman to walk down 10th story building. You have children, old people, fast and safer. Fire evacuation lift is a must for every high-rise building, gentlemen and ladies, because we serve the savior. Earlier, many people gave different names. जहाँ आपको को builder confusion करे कल को tomorrow when you go and take interview with the builders will definitely confuse you. नहीं हमारे पास ना ascending descending device है. हमारे पास ना कंट्रोल ओवर डिवाइस है, हमारे पास ना फायरमैन इवैक्यूएशन लिफ्ट है, हमारा ना फायरमैन लिफ्ट है, हमारे पास फायर इवैक्यूएशन लिफ्ट है जो उस टाइम पे नाम दे दिया था अलग से. देन हमारा इवैक्यूएशन एक हमारे पास ना फायर एस्केप लिफ्ट है. द राइट टर्मिनोलॉजी the energy department has given today is a lift is called as fire evacuation lift, which has to be installed in a mid landing in the staircase area, so that it is easy for firemen and for the occupants to rescue themselves and evacuate themselves faster. Maharashtra, this whole thing came in 2018 since the government was trying to make it compulsory for everyone to use the builders because compromise हो रहा था, there were accidents happening, there was fire happening. And then after Mumbai, Thane took it up and we made it compulsory. After Mumbai and Thane, ultimately the government took it up in their hand and they made this advisory in 2022, whereas fire evacuation lift is a compulsion now. Now, why is it just a state and not in the nation? Because every state, it is clearly written in the government, fire service is a state subject and has been included as a municipal function in the 12th schedule of the Constitution of India under Article 243. So every state makes a different laws and regulations for their state with regards to the demography and geography. Because everywhere you don't have very tall-rise, high-rise buildings. Many papers have been covering it in Mumbai. That's how it came up. That's how awareness in Mumbai has come up now, and it has become more safer to live in Mumbai now for that in high-rise buildings. The Municipal Commissioner spoke very well. The government at times, the Chief Fire Officer spoke very well. The CM he himself has applauded us in terms of the fire evacuation lift. Exactly where the fire evacuation lift will be installed has been clearly mentioned in many papers and many documents. Now it has given to you also in your this thing. If anyone wants soft copy, we can do the same thing for you. With your mobile number, we can even send you the soft copy of the same. Fire accidents in residential building form a major portion such accidents. In 2019, 11,037 fire accidents, a total of 6,364 accidents, around 57% occurred in residential building. We need to act now. Although the number is small, there is a comparative increase in the number of fire accidents occurring in school and government buildings. Imagine now many schools are high-story buildings now. There are thousands and hundreds of kids studying there. How will you evacuate them? We don't even train them. Residential building out of total fire accident increased around 40% in 2015 to 57.6% in 19, and it is increasing day by day. Fire accidents in India by cause electrical short circuit. We have this details given to you in the paper. If anyone wants a soft copy, I can easily give it to you in hand. Maharashtra, we have 4,087 accidents. It is just increasing year on year. It is not decreasing. And it's like really like clocking on time. We have a paper. Now this is a very interesting thing when you go and talk to your CFO or fire department. After this press conference, many will be deciding to talk to the mayor or to your CFO. He will talk on firefighting. Each one of them. And I always ask the fire system and everybody at home, each one of us talk about firefighting system. The entire thing they discuss is, okay, fine, past high-rise building, aag lag gayi thi. I said, firefighting essentials for tall building. This is a pure news which has come out with from the horse's mouth. Smoke detector, fire pumps, sprinklers, riser systems, emergency lighting, a fire station exists door which is separate from the main area of the building. ये सब कुछ अगर आपके घर में स्प्रिंकलर चालू हो जाएगा तो किसी को पता है क्या होगा घर में किसी को भी आज तक? I'm asking randomly question. किसी को पता है क्या होगा स्प्रिंकलर का चालू हो जाए घर में क्या होगा? उसमें से कैसा पानी बाहर निकलेगा पहले काला पानी बाहर निकलेगा जो गटर का पानी है because it's a still water. What will that water do to your house, to your equipment? वो आग बुझा देगा लेकिन बाकी सब बर्बाद कर देगा वो, पर वो बुझाने के लिए है. I can understand. पर वो किस लेवल पे बुझाएगा? जब वो फ्लेम एकदम हाई हो जाएगा तब वो चालू होगा. और हमारे इंडिया में भी है कारपेट से लेकर सोफा से लेकर इलेक्ट्रिक से लेकर सब कुछ है हमारे पास एडजॉइनिंग. इट कीप्स ऑन इंक्रीजिंग दैट. स्प्रिंकलर्स घर में मैक्सिमम लोग हम तो कवर ही कर लेते हैं, वो अलग बात है, मैक्सिमम पीपल. बट इमेजिन वी आर ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट डाउजिंग फायर पंप्स सिस्टम. नो मेंशन ऑफ फायर इवैक्यूएशन लिफ्ट. व्हाट आर यू डूइंग फॉर पीपल? लोग नीचे कैसे उतरेंगे? What is the value of life in today's world? Especially in Maharashtra, where we are living in high-rise buildings now. A house in Mumbai, a high-rise building, close to comes to 15 crore rupees. 15 crore is just a starting amount. It goes up to like 90 crores. But if you ask anyone on fire, like, sir, आग लगेगा नीचे कैसे आएंगे वो पता नहीं. बिकॉज अगर लॉबी में आपका लिफ्ट है, अगर सीएफओ बोलेंगे कि हमारे पास फायर लिफ्ट है, तो बोला लॉबी में जब स्प्रिंकलर चालू होगा उसमें से पानी गिरेगा तो लॉबी में जब पानी पूरा फैल जाएगा तो लोग कैसे बाहर भागेंगे? सिंपल क्वेश्चन. स्लिपरी होगा ना बाहर तो. और जब वो पानी जाएगा लिफ्ट के अंदर जो आपकी लॉबी में है तो कैन लिफ्ट बी यूज्ड? द आंसर इज नो.